So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the more recent history of this place from about 100 years ago and just try to explain to you why everything in Western Turkey looks so Greek, but there are no Greek people left here. The Ottomans were basically a dying empire for around 100 years before they even broke apart. But at the end of the 19th century, in 1897, the places under the Ottoman Empire directly had a population of around 19 million people, out of which 75% were Muslim, but the other 25%, importantly, were Christians, Jews, or people from other religions. Now, there was also another 20 million people living in places that were just nominally under the name of the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, but were entirely out of his control. So when the 20th century started, they had tried really hard to sort of modernize their military, which was pretty backdated at the point. But despite that, they lost the Italo-Turkish War, which means they lost all their territory in North Africa. And in southwestern Turkey, these islands they lost to Italy, which now belong to Greece. Then the Ottomans lost the next Balkan War in 1912 to 13, which meant they lost pretty much all of their territory in the Balkan Peninsula, except for Eastern Thrace, which is what the European part of Turkey is today. There were a lot of people that were displaced. Around that time, 400,000 Muslims that were living in areas that the Ottomans lost control of had to flee the area. Similarly, 400,000 non-Muslims that were living in what is Ottoman occupied territory sort of had to flee that area to go to other places for safety.